everybody, welcome back to Stanker, Drinker, Thinker. We are three guys, we pour some pours, we make some cocktails, and today we're going to drink some beer and take some shots because it's St. Patrick's Day. I am Anthony Longano. I am joined here by two very special men who get the privilege of hanging out with me. Troy the Body Viglotti, say hello.
Hi, everyone.
And then there's Matt McKibble. Everyone else is drinking good beer but me. I told you I wanted Harp, and you went to 5 fucking liquor stores across the whole state of Indiana and got me Smithwicks, as we call it here in America. And you guys get to drink Guinness. So now I'm sitting here like an asshole, drinking flat fucking Smithwicks out of a Guinness glass. I got a Guinness hoodie on, and I wanted fucking Harp. Thanks, Matt.
You're
Cheers
welcome.
to you guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Hey, everybody. Nice to meet you. My name is Matt, and this is my story of 3 guys drinking Guinness.
All right, so I had a really bad day. That felt really good to yo.
I feel good.
Yeah, I feel really good now. So that's actually really good beer.
But you weren't far off. I actually did drive to 3 liquor stores to find Harp. The only Harp I could find is a 12-pack, so I didn't buy it. I'm sorry.
There's a Harp shortage?
There's actually 2 liquor stores told me there's a Harp shortage. So here's what we got.
Well, I'm happy with it. I like this stuff.
Good.
I've always liked this stuff. I think it was one of the first Irish beers I've ever had, too. But as is tradition here on the podcast, shot and beer. But we're assholes, so we're using 18-year Jameson to shoot.
Is that because we're out of original Jameson, or is it because we just should drink 18-year-old Jameson?
I didn't have any regular Jameson, and Jameson is Jameson, and honestly, regular Jameson tastes better than this. Swell fucking garbage. So, figure we used this to make cocktails last year. My cousin Sean texted me and told me he was going to fly here and kill me. It was like a sacrilege, but it's bad, Sean, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to take a shot of it to kick off our Irish festivities this week. What do we got coming up? Today we're going to hang out. We're going to bullshit. We're going to get some stress off our chests, right? Then on Wednesday, we're going to do some Irish whiskey tasting. Matt brought some Irish whiskey. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I don't care. We're going to drink it. And then on Friday, what are we doing on Friday? Oh, I think me and Mr. Body have some Irish-themed cocktails.
Making some cocktails.
Right?
Yeah.
From, I think a bunch of them from the Dead Rabbit Bar out in New York City, too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there's some Irish coffee. There's Irish version of an old-fashioned. What else? There's some other ones. Stay tuned. It's pretty cool.
Cool. Let's take a shot.
What is it? What's the word you say?
Cilantro.
Cilantro?
Cilantro. Cilantro.
Oh, wow.
Slanch.
What the fuck does that mean?
Slanch. Nice slanch to meet you. Cheers, everybody.
I'm going to have a heart attack, man. I really do.
Happy St. Patrick's
On the air.
Live and in person.
That's cold.
It's not bad.
Well,
bringing in the new St. Patty's Day.
What did we do last year on St. Patrick's Day?
Last year, we made half and halves.
Oh, with that stupid little thing you had.
With a little gadget gizmo that nobody ever saw because I forgot to show it.
It wasn't on the camera? Were you not videotaping?
We're not. Yeah, we were in. Yeah. I think we had video, right? Oh no, we didn't. That was before video. That was pre-video.
Pre-VD?
Yeah, because I think Molly called us out and said you talked about it, but never actually said what it was.
Oh, and then I was supposed to post it on Instagram,
and
then I did post it on Instagram.
So Molly, I know you're listening to this right now. You'll probably have to wait another year to figure out what that was. So it'll be worth it, I promise.
Yeah. And then we made some cocktails. Oh, we drank that stupid Kentucky Owl St. Patrick's Day themed bourbon, which wasn't bad. I just don't know what I paid for there, you know? And then we made those Tipperary. Tipperaries? I think it's really the Tipperary. Tipperary. What's that word mean, Troy? Since you're,
I don't know what it means.
Exactly. So I think it's Tipperary.
Tipperary for sure.
Yeah, Tipperary.
100%. We should give a disclaimer on this podcast.
Well, I think the guy over at Dead Rabbit, what's his name? Jack McGarry? That guy? Whatever. One of the guys over at Dead Rabbit, we stole it from there too. It's like a Bijou riff with Irish whiskey, if I remember correctly, right? And it was fucking fantastic. I do remember that. I think that was the highlight. And then, I think we probably turned the microphones off and
celebrated.
Yeah, I think we did. What are we doing on actual St. Patrick's Day this year? I think we're gonna go hang out with Mr. Body, huh?
Yeah,
I love that.
What do you have any big plans for the bar on St. Patty's Day?
We've got a private event actually during the day. It starts at 11. So that'll be a bit of a slobber knocker to get the day going.
Yeah, you
And
got to start
then-
drinking early for that one. It sounds like, huh?
Oh yeah, so apparently they rented out our space before last year and maybe even the year before too, and they just do a big bar crawl. It's like a company thing, and they'll start there and then go all over town. So
That's pretty sweet.
cool.
good for them.
What time do you have to, in order for you to get your before work 3-drink ritual done? What time? What time do you have to start?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What?
No.
I mean, you put one in if your alarm goes off and you got one poured already.
Jack
From the night
Daniels on the
before.
toothbrush.
You're just ready to go, yeah.
And then your coffee maker alarm goes off, and then you got one in that coffee mug already because you planned ahead from the night before.
So instead of water in
already-
the coffee maker, you have Jack
So
Daniels. You have
basically, yeah. So
Jameson?
the moment you wake up, you already got 2 full pours ready to go, and then the one on the way. I'm just kidding.
Totally.
What's the one on the way?
No, we were just making a joke. You got the third one's on the way to work.
Yeah.
Oh, in the car.
Yes.
We can't condone that here on this podcast.
What do you
Don't ever
mean?
do that.
No.
What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean?
That's what I mean.
That's how you get your driver's license here. Part of the driver's test is seeing how many road sodas you can have without killing the test aid.
I don't think that's correct. I'm not a driver's ed instructor, but I don't think that's correct.
Neither am I, but that's what happens here. Someone from Indiana confirm.
So
I don't
if
know.
you
None
work
of
at
us.
the BMV,
Yeah, none of us. The BMV. Let's not go on any rants. I'm in a rant mood. Don't
I
allow
can
it.
tell.
Don't allow it.
you want to give a definitely 100% correct history of Irish whiskey? 100% accurate?
I know that at one point, Irish whiskey accounted for 60% of the world's whiskey pre-prohibition before America fucked that up. Thanks, Obama.
In 1406.
Yeah.
What about Irish whiskey kind of being way more popular than Scotch?
Is that true too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so
That's because Irish whiskey actually tastes good, and Scotch
boy.
tastes like fucking Scottish diarrhea. Fermented, peated, and put in bottles. Squeezed through a fucking cheese rag and put into a bottle.
Peated and pooted?
Peated and pooted. I'm apologizing. This is going to be a fun week. We're going to have a fun week. When we made the cocktail videos, I didn't drink at all. So that one might be a little sterile. Well, Troy was having a good time, I think, but yeah.
But yeah, Irish whiskey is actually a surprisingly long history. So
A little whiskery.
a little whiskery, you'd say?
All right, well, give us the whiskery lesson on.
No, that's about all I got. So I think the earliest they trace back to is about, if I recall, 1406. I think if I recall, data off the top of my head. And then obviously a huge ramp up and everything was going swell until it did not go so well. And the only two whiskeys around were Green Spot and Redbreast. That was it. And so everything kind of tanked. Scotch became more popular. And eventually now there's a big resurgence of Irish whiskey. And now you can look on the shelf and you'll find out next episode. I went to the shelf and I just said, hey, this is Irish whiskey. I don't know anything about it. Let's just buy it and see what happens. And then next episode, we'll see if it's any good. But
What are we drinking next episode?
you don't want to spoil it?
I mean, we're gonna drink it, right?
Yeah, probably. Next episode, we're actually going to do whiskey rather than beer and
Shots.
shots, I guess.
Well, you know what? Let them sit there in
Oh.
suspense.
Okay.
Get their taint sweating a little bit.
Super limited, exclusive, never before seen Irish whiskey that you couldn't ever buy yourself. Coming up on the next episode.
What's
Stay
the
tuned.
last fun thing you did on St. Patrick's Day?
I don't have fun anymore. So probably I was in college and we probably had St. Paddy's Day party. Drank some green water. That's pretty cool, I think.
Water.
Yep.
Green water.
I don't drink alcohol.
Was it beer, Matt?
Yeah. Shh. I was definitely 21.
Matt, you drink on a camera. We put it on the internet twice a week.
Oh.
You were under 21?
No.
Everyone drinks when they're under 21.
That's not true.
Unless they're prudes.
My parents listened to this and they would never
Hey, McKibbles.
approve of this.
Your beautiful baby boy was an
No!
alcoholic in the womb. Oh wait, I'm getting him mixed up with Troy. My bad. By the time he was. Oh God, I apologize to everybody here and out there.
All around the world.
It's gonna be a fucking week, you know.
Well, I would say as a shooter, that's kind of inherently to being a drinker. What do you think about the Jameson 18 still? Does it hold up?
I thought it was better than last year. It's got some air in that bitch. I don't know, Troy. What did you think? I mean, I shot it. It was nice. It was a perfect temperature. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that helps. I don't think there's a whole lot of substance, but yeah, it's a good shot.
I remember it being super thin, and I remember I made Irish maids with these. That's where this bottle got opened. We made Irish maids with them, and then I shared some with my father-in-law and Sean. But that's why the bottle's almost empty now. But I remember trying it by itself, obviously, and just being like, "Wow, this is absolutely sad." Compared, I've slugged some Jameson. I know what it tastes like.
It is?
Yeah, it's and I mean it's even more now. I'm glad I bought it when I did. That bottle's been open 18 months. $150 I got it for, which is a steal now because I saw it
$250,
$275.
Yep,
on the shelves, same store.
Ooh,
So yeah,
that's with all whiskey right now. Unfortunately,
I know, man. Inflation.
yeah. I think I still am going. I have to recall what I ranked it last time, but I think I'm still going drinker. I think there's nothing much to it more than that. It doesn't suck by any means. So
Nah, it doesn't suck. It's disappointing. It's a drinker.
Yeah.
Sean, are you happy for me? Bud, it's a drinker. I said it. I don't need hate texts from you. But are you going to give it a rating?
I'd have to have a little bit more.
Sure.
Do you want more too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just a little taint.
let's get it. Oh, I'm supposed to get a cork pop, but it's fine.
Oh, are we doing that today? That bottle was meant for slugging today.
I know,
we're getting all
but
fancy.
wait.
All right. That happened last time too.
The post jingle is what I wanted.
I really do like the medallion thing on there.
I like it, but it's so annoying.
Yeah.
It's like when you're trying to pour it, it just goes.
Matt, you sound really good today.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I sound a little brittle, a little harsh.
That's because you have open back headphones and you have the volume down like a pussy.
Mmm.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
I don't know anything about audio.
Yeah, just give the rest to Matt. Oh, that's like a fucking 4-ounce pour. We're just killing it, huh? Look at that reach. Next time, say, "Pardon my reach." Pardon.
Troy is.
Pardon me.
Pardon?
Sorry. I'm on foyer today.
Foyer.
What was the question?
Troy, is Guinness any part thinker, or is it all drinker?
We're still on this.
I'm just curious.
I'll get to that.
Troy, honey. Not calling you honey.
Oh,
Smell.
Okay.
Smell, get a little taste in there. I'll tell you what. The bottom of this bottle is better than the top of it.
True.
Yeah,
I kind of want to put this in the infinite drinker.
I mean, technically, we don't have any left.
I mean, I don't have to drink this. Just smell it. It smells good. I'm going to drink it.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
I
think you get more sherry than, I'm actually trying to savor it now.
We probably should give it actual
cherry
nosings and
cherry.
such.
No, sherry. Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say I get like a banana and honey.
Do you get grassiness, like herbaceousness at all? No.
We're smelling out a baby cleanse.
Banana runts, is it? Not rather than fresh banana, right? Like fake sugary banana,
That's
powdery.
That's really good, but with all due respect, this is a shot in a beer. So,
am I crazy? Powdered sugar?
P.S.
Powdered sugar.
Piece of shit.
No, you're not crazy.
Okay.
It's got complexity, but compared to the last handful of Irish whiskeys I've had, single malts and ones that are aged for almost as long, I just don't think it necessarily holds up, and not to even take into account the price tag. so I won't. But
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's kind of what I expect out of Irish whiskey. Just a little bit richer, a little bit, I'd say smoother.
it's definitely smooth. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is exactly what you expect.
Yeah.
But it's too
80
much to pay.
It's 80 proof.
And it's
for me,
exactly
like
it's not 150. It's not 250. It's not 50.
If this were cast strength, though.
If it was cast strength,
Yeah.
And it did come with a nice box, but they could have fucking stained the box or something. Like, I mean, I got a splinter on that box. You know, kind of reminds me of the Blood Oath box from this year.
Oh yeah, yep.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad that we finished it in style on a holiday.
Yeah.
Matt will have to buy this one for next year
Okay.
since he likes
Maybe there'll be
wasting money.
Yeah, I do. Well, not today though. Today I liked not wasting money.
Matt had a chance to buy an 8-year Willet today and didn't because
It's $250.
I'm very proud of you. I also just know that you don't like Willet, even though I think that one
don't
is
know if
actually their juice and not.
Yeah, I
NGP
don't know if I
juice.
actually I mean, it's not my favorite, but I probably would enjoy that, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I probably wouldn't.
Remember how terrible Willet did in our bracket last year?
Yep.
Which is interesting because I mean, me and the body love Willet.
I don't think it did terrible.
We
No,
we
lower
both
than
we
expectations.
both ranked it pretty low.
Yeah.
We ranked Sazerac Rye higher. We actually thought that it was Sazerac Rye when we ranked it.
Yeah.
I was listening to that bracket the other day.
Is that next week?
Next week,
Sneak peek. Next week is
Martin,
some
blind whiskey
Blind-
madness
Blind Whiskey Man.
because Matt always gets his way.
My name is Matt. I want something named this way, so I'm going to say that on YouTube, it says it's this way.
Oh boy! You okay? You gonna have a hematoma in your ear? What's a hematoma?
That's not how you say it. Hematoma.
Hematoma?
Hematobi Grace. All right.
Guys, please follow. Please subscribe.
Please.
Yeah, we're not always like this. We had a long day.
I think we just needed this episode. I think the point of this episode is to say, you know what? Sometimes you can just hang out with your friends on St. Patrick's Day or any day to get a shot, drink a beer, hang out, enjoy yourselves. That's what it's about.
Yeah, but coming up, we're gonna get back to business. I think we're gonna be wearing the same clothes. It's but there is at least a 4-day gap before we drink this stuff and then give you our official whiskey tasting notes. For
We try to make it all cohesive so it flows so well. Just for you guys, definitely aren't doing this.
yeah, it's not back to back.
the same day.
4 days. But all right, let's talk about the beer. This tastes pretty good. Drinker, what do you got?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
You're drinking Smithwick. Is it red ale? Red ale. I really like Guinness. I really didn't like Guinness the first time I ever had it. And then literally the second time I had it, I was like, I really like, I don't know what it is about this, but I really like it. It's like that bitter chocolate.
Yeah, you got to get it poured the right way.
I didn't pour it the right way.
I mean,
But-
like if you get it on tap, you got to first of all you got to get in the right tap, and it has CO2. Like,
Oh, yeah.
and the person has to be from Ireland who's pouring it. If they're American, you can, I'm just joking. I mean, there's a certain way to pour it
I would say we do have an actual Irish pub here. That,
with an Irish bartender.
Yeah. Oh, is he really?
Yeah, he's from Dublin.
That makes sense.
But anyway, no, I was joking.
I know.
Anyone can learn how to pour it, but
Aren't you if you go there, I think you can get certified to pour.
you can.
think,
I
yeah.
did. I have the
Yeah,
certificate.
I think you told me that. Yeah.
When we went there, you can do pour your own class. And honestly, the people in Belfast and in Ireland, those people are so nice in those pubs. They're like, oh, why don't you come behind the bar and I'll show you how to properly pour again. And you go, like, they bring you behind the bar and you pour your own beer. It's nice. At Guinness, you can get a picture, your picture. Me and Mal got our picture put on the head of a Guinness. They pour you a pint and they laser inject a picture onto, so like you're drinking your own face.
That's too cool.
It was pretty awesome.
Can I get someone else's face on there?
Yeah. I mean, there's a photo booth, so you'd have to like hold up someone's picture.
Troy, I'm gonna get your face in there. I'm gonna drink it.
Drink my face.
Drink my face.
Ooh, that's probably a Reddit subreddit for that.
Probably. Wiki feet? Face drinky feet? I don't know. Something like that.
Okay, so you like Guinness. I cut you off.
Yes. I like Guinness.
Cool.
I don't care who knows.
Drinker, then?
I am going drinker. Honestly, there's something to think about, but I don't think it's actually a thinker. So I'm just going to go drinker. I'm going to stop saying actually now. I'm going to go drinker.
Mr. Body,
It's a drinker.
For sure.
you don't have anything to say.
No.
That's damn right. You're damn right. Cool. On that note, lead us at... No, I'm just joking. Sorry. That'd be funny, though, wouldn't it? I'd just be like, fuck off, guys. See ya. I'm out.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
All right. Well, I think that was a nice break. a good relaxation for us here. I think it's time to go on to a couple days from now when we're definitely not wearing the same clothes and definitely not sitting in this exact same location and review some actual Irish whiskey for everybody because I know that's what they want to hear. They don't want Troy on camera just looking so fine. They don't want that. They want to look at the whiskey, Troy, okay?
The whiskey tray.
The whiskey Troy. I am the whiskey Troy. Okay.
Mr. Randy, is that you or the liquor talking? Randy. I forget it. All right, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. Make sure you're subscribing, liking, dropping some comments. This was just kind of a little fun get-together for us, but coming up this week on Wednesday, like we said, that's next week. Irish Whiskey Tasted, and then on Friday we got some cocktails hitting the YouTube channel exclusively. We love you all. Which one of you wants the yodel?
You do.
No.
Okay.
Smooches.
Smooches.
Yo-le-hoo.